Tesla here. Welcome back to the channel. So today, once again, we're going to be chatting about my top 5 tips. And today's topic is all about physical and emotional support in lockdown. So across the world, so many of us have experienced lockdown, and it can have very much a physical and emotional toll on our bodies, on our physical health, on our mental health. And so I feel this is a really important topic that we need to create awareness around. So, top 5 tips for physical and emotional support in lockdown. My first tip is to move your body. So many of us have been refined to our home, to our house, and it's hard to move your body when you're restricted like that. However, if you can get out into your backyard or you have a space inside your house, move your body in some way. Yoga, exercises, Pilates, or even just doing some stretches can make you feel better. Put the music on and dance with your kids. Enjoy the time that you have that you may not normally have. Moving your body and exercising is key. If you have an hour to go and exercise, go for a run to the park. Go for a walk with a friend. Do whatever it takes to move your body. Jump in the backyard with the kids on the trampoline. Moving your body is key to maintaining physical health and vitality. And the link between physical health and mental health is very strong. So it's so important that we move our body and we look after our physical health. So that's my first tip. Second tip is to make sure you get some sunshine. Now this might seem like a very simple thing, but it makes a world of difference. From personal experience, I know if I go out and get some sunshine, just some sun on my face, on my body, makes such a difference. It doesn't matter if it's on the patio, front porch, the backyard, where you go for a walk, just get exposure to sunshine. If you can manage 30 minutes a day, that's fantastic. Helps with your vitamin D production, it helps with your mood, and it helps with your overall vitality and wellness. So the second tip, go out and get some sunshine. Make sure you do at least 30 minutes a day. My third tip is make sure you are supporting your body naturally in this time. There's no need to be smearing chemicals on your body, to be exposing yourself to unnecessary chemicals. So when you're supporting yourself, whether you're not feeling great, whether you just need a little bit of support physically or mentally, make sure you're looking at natural options for this. You can be turning to plant extracts like essential oils. You can be using natural products that are already made, ready to go. There's so many amazing benefits with honey and colloidal silver that we have at our fingertips that we can be utilizing to support our physical and emotional health. Take essential oils, for example. They both have physical and emotional support benefits. We may have gone for that run and we have a lot of aches and discomfort. We can take out the ice blue oil that is going to help the recovery of the muscles naturally. This is a great option because we're not adding that chemical load to our body. We're supporting our body in an amazing way. From an emotional support point of view, instead of maybe choosing your candles or your incense for support, that have a lot of chemicals and toxin within them that you'll be then breathing in while you're in your confined home. Maybe choose something like essential oils in a diffuser. So we're removing the toxic side of it, but we're supporting the mood. So essential oils have an amazing link to mood, which happens through our limbic system. And this in itself is a great way to cleanse the air and support the mood at any given moment. We put the diffuser on as soon as we get up in the morning. They run throughout the day, and we have them going at night as well. The kids love them, and they are so important. An amazing tool to support our emotional health every single day. So tip 3 is make sure you've got some natural support and you're not adding more chemicals to our already very toxic environment. Number 4, even though you're in lockdown and you are confined to your home, still have to look after yourself. You still have to eat good food. It is not an excuse to lounge around on the couch and eat junk food or processed food or high sugary foods. You still need to be looking after yourself. So make sure that your good habits remain. Make sure you make good food choices. And now is more important than ever because you're not most likely getting out enough, moving enough. So it's really important that you're still feeding your body nutrition. What does this look like? Try and eliminate the high inflammatory foods, gluten, dairy, processed sugar, trans fats, soy. Make sure you are not eating foods with additives in it, MSG, colors, preservatives, flavors, artificial sweeteners. All these are detrimental to our health. And then of course, make sure you're drinking good quality filtered water and are taking a good supplement. If you find you're not getting enough, if you're lacking energy, if your body needs more, you're not getting it through your food, and so you have to take a good supplement. I will share with you what I personally love to use as well. You'll find that down in the comments. So tip 4 is make sure you're getting the nutrition you need. Eat right and look after yourself. Tip 5. This is a really important one. In lockdown, we really can struggle mentally because we're not getting our normal social interactions. So find a way, whether it's video calls, picking up the phone, messaging, interacting in some way. If you still can go for a walk with another single adult, do that. Make sure you get out of the house when you can. And make sure when you do interact, you're interacting with socially like-minded people. People who think, feel, and believe the things that you do. This is so vital to our health because negative people zap our energy, and we need to protect our energy in lockdown. We need to remain positive. So many of us are impacted financially. We have lost loved ones. There's been so much more increase in mental health and domestic violence, domestic abuse. So it's so important that when we do interact with others, it's a very positive experience. And so tip number 5 is make sure you interact. Don't close yourself away. And when you do interact, make sure you're interacting with like-minded people. They will lift you up and they will help you together get through this tough time. So just to recap on those 5, tip number 1 is exercise. Make sure you move your body in any possible way you can. And if you want to, you will find a way. Tip 2, make sure you get sunshine, at least 30 minutes a day. Doesn't matter where you are, just go towards the sunshine and expose yourself. Help those vitamin D levels, help the mood. It will be well worth it. Tip number 3 is make sure you're using natural remedies, natural support for any physical or emotional needs. And like I said, you can be leaning on those plant-based solutions to help you through that time. And number 5 is eat right. Number 4 is eat right. Make sure that you are not eating inflammatory foods, that you're not eating foods with additives, and you're supplementing in the right way. And of course, tip 5 is interact with like-minded people. Make sure you are still connecting and socializing. This is important for every single person, and we need to find a way to make sure that we are still interacting, we are still socializing, and we are still putting ourselves and connecting ourselves together, because we are social beings, and it is so important for our mental health, our emotional health, that we are still interacting with others. So there's my 5 tips. Thank you so much for listening. Hopefully they've been helpful. Share this with someone who needs it. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back again to chat soon. Take care, guys. Bye for now.